Bobo C Typeers here with round 3 of a Modern League. We have a pretty good hand here. We are against a Lurrus deck, so we could just get burned out like we did in round 1. But I feel pretty good about this. This feels pretty good with all these flagstones, proc to get stuff back, and path to hold us over. So we're pretty happy with this, if I'm being really honest. Opponent starts with a basic mountain into a Swift Spear, so we, like I said, could very well get burned out here. Big sad, but we've got enough action to kind of get to things to cast. Ghostly Prison is a great draw. The start with a basic mountain says this could be the Prowess version, or it could be burn. We're hard to say right now. Bloodstained Mire comes down and gets a Blood Crypt untapped for an Inquisition. I'm going to path the Swift Spear just so I don't lose it here, just so I don't lose the path. I got a feeling I'm going to lose the Ranger Cap here. Yeah, Ranger Cap is the call for our opponent. Let's see if we get bolted here or anything of the sort. No, we end up not taking any damage that turn, which is very good. Serra Ascendant. Doesn't matter which copy of Flagstones we keep here. I'm going to get a basic just in case there's any Blood Moon shenanigans. I don't foresee any Blood Moon shenanigans, but never want to be caught with our pants down like that. Abbott. Let's see what they land. For a land. So they did get the value off of it. Not dealing a ton of damage here. We will tap Flagstones, play our second Flagstones. Now it is pretty safe to get the Mistveil Plains. I'm going to send out the Ghostly Prison here. And they draw a card in response to that. And now the best thing we can do is draw a 4th land to cast that Ranger, get some life going. Opponent is a slower version of a Prowess deck so far. Could still explode though. Cling to Dust. Interesting. I've never seen this card before in my life. Exile card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, gain 3, otherwise draw a card. Okay. I feel like the card draw is worth more here. I also feel like shooting that off to get a Ranger doesn't benefit them as much as holding it to get a Martyr, but I don't know. I don't know what the deck's doing yet. This is not playing the way I expect a Prowess deck to play out, so. At the end of the day, we could take a couple points of damage here from the Abbot. Just 3 it looks like it's going to be. Maybe they bolt in with before damage. No. I forgot I had Ghostly Prison out. They need to pay mana to attack, so. Blackleaf Cliffs tapped for our opponent. Another Ghostly Prison is kind of jokes. Yeah, let's just do it. It's very jokes. And they concede to that. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous of me to do that, but we take it. So bring in Purge. It looks like everything in their deck is did to a Purge. And then other than that, yeah, I'm not seeing anything that really merits a huge change to the game plan. Weathered Wayfarer seems not strong here. And then the 5-drop Celestial Cleansing Nova here is also where it's at. They're chirping us in the chat, so I think I'm gonna chirp back. They're saying this is what they get paired against in the losers bracket. That's not how leagues work. I'm not gonna chirp back. I'm just not. That's mean. I don't feel like being mean today. You know, it was mean enough for me to cast double Ghostly Prison. So this seems very good. I could put back a land, but I think I'd rather put back the Heliod and make sure I can cast the Ranger. We'll start with a Mistveil Plains tapped. Inquisition for our opponent. Seems like a good call to take the Martyr here. They draw a card off their Cling to Dust this time. I mean, one black draw a card seems very good. One black draw a card does seem very good, I guess. Yeah, Blast Zone here is, I like that a lot. I'm going to try to hold Martyr up for as long as I can here, just to make sure I gain a lot off of it. And they go black, black. Oh no, black, red for Abbott. Let's see if they get the land from it. They get a Swift Spear. And they have the land for it. Good for them. That makes me happy for them. So they'll get in for 2 here. Is it super mean to just path all 3 of their creatures once they pump this turn? That's super mean, right? I guess I can only path 2 of their creatures because I have a Blast Zone, but... Just block, activate, Martyr, path. Seems very strong. Where did they put the bolt? All the Prowess triggers make it hard to see where they put the bolt. They do target Martyr here. So we have to gain life without blocking. And see if they have a Skullcrack. They do not. Another Abbot. Here's how I want this to go. I want to Path, Soulscar, and Swiftspear, and then cast a Rune Halo for the Abbot, since they're upset that they don't like what they're playing against. 2 cards left. I think it's safe to do this. We'll play an Emeria tapped. And what we'll do now is we'll actually uptick Blast Zone and then kill their Abbots with Blast Zone. We do have to take some damage to do that, but that's okay. I'd rather not lose that last path. So we'll go down to 17 here. Make that 16, 15, 14. Yeah, he could flash it back right away and do some damage. Let's see. That's how I would play it, if I'm being very honest. And a Soulscar Mage. So 1 card left in hand for our opponent. And we will blow up their Abbots with Blast Zone. And then path their Soulscar Mage. And then both of us are in top deck mode with 14 life. Tapping pretty big here. Is this where the Lurrus comes down? No, they tapped 4. Oh, okay. To remove path and draw a card. Seems neat. Does escape exile or... No, it goes back to graveyard. That's kind of neat, actually. I do like that card. I don't like the way they played it in game 1, but I do like that card. Good to know that we have that at our disposal. Really want to draw more than removal, though. I'd love to draw some action here. And kind of close this one out. I'll take 1 here. Yeah. Let's just get rid of it. There's the Lurrus. Hello, Lurrus. Hello, Abbot. Hello, Bloodstained Mire. They've been abboting pretty well here. I appreciate that. I respect that a lot. Ranger Cap is a nice little draw here. I actually don't think I'm going to get a Martyr here. I think Ballista makes more sense. Another Swift Sphere. Let's see you pump it up. Another Swift Sphere comes down. I don't know why you would sequence it that way and not get the extra damage in. I only have one Martyr from Proc. Huh. I guess I could Ballista away the Luris here. Yeah, let's do that. I kind of don't want them generating that much value. Not drawing as well as I would like to here. Would really like to see... Actually, I guess Rangers are great. I'm really good with Rangers right now. Field of Ruin seems kind of useless, but we'll take a Blackcleave Cliffs, I suppose. It gets us 1 mana closer to getting Proc active. Though Proc active is a little slow right now. We would need to also draw well with that. You know, tapping out every turn just to gain what would amount to 6 life? 3 life to start? Doesn't sound ideal. 4 mana for Cling to Dust. Yeah. That's pretty good in the sense that it triggers Prowess as well. They get to attack for 5 here. And they concede. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I think I like red-white Prowess more and mono-red Prowess more, but Cling to Dust seems neat. Sad I initially wrote it off as a sideboard card. Good stuff. We're back, still active in this league, and got 2 more to close out, so I will see you in the next one.